everyone, welcome to the EastWest Hotel report of quarter 2 and 3, and I'll first talk about the food and beverage. The total net income has dropped half from last quarter because we raised some of our price, leading to less customers overall. This quarter is high season, so we have increased employee and also marketing expenses in F&B, which have increased our expenses at the same time. With less revenue earned, our net income has increased. For the next quarter, we will lower the cost on payroll, lower down the salary and cut some numbers of employees. We will lower a bit on advertisement, as well as we didn't see much influence on increased covers of F&B. And for the rooms department, the average occupancy rate for this quarter is 75%, which is similar to last quarter. The price per room we set was above average. For the room revenue, it was around 70,000 per month last quarter and 85,000 this quarter. A 20% increase in room revenue was recorded from quarter 2 to 3. As comparing to last year, quarter 2 and 3 performance, the occupancy rate is higher. However, the ADR is lower, resulting in a slightly decreasing in room revenue from last year to this year. This can be explained by the soft economy, along with increased competition with others. For the next quarter, room rate will be adjusted to an average price by using reference from last year, and we aim to maintain occupancy rate about 70% and a room revenue at 850,000. For the finance part, our performance have a little bit improvement. However, we are still expecting a better result from high season. We have cut the expenses for these 2 quarters, as we would like to maximize the gross profit and net profit. In terms of GOP, we have 14.5% in April, and the situation got better in September with a GOP of 18.8%. In terms of net profit, we have negative 34,000 in April, which is not a good result for the hotel. However, it increased to a positive 29,000 in September. The improving results of GOP and net profit is due to the reduction expenses, such as refurbishments and other expenses. In terms of ROE, we have negative 0.14% in April, and it increased to 0.11% in September. Though the result is better than 2 quarters before, comparing the result for this year to the last year, we have a worse result. After discussion between the management team, we think the reason of the worst recent result is related to the economic system and the competitions between hotels. So for the future strategy, it is very important for us to control the expenses so that we could deal with the economic system and the competitions. Moreover, we have to come up with a better strategy, room pricing system and food and beverage pricing in the next quarter. For the sales and marketing department, we have a great adjustment on our marketing strategy in the last 2 quarters. We have invested 8,000 in the 3rd quarter, more comparing to the last quarter, since we want to increase our exposure to our guests from different distribution channels. We have also invested 87,000 in the 2nd quarter and 19,700 in the 3rd quarter for marketing, and our market momentum has an obvious improvement. We have received positive feedback from last quarter. For example, we appreciate how well you advertise your special offers. We believe that the intense marketing scheme could boost our revenue and occupancy in the next quarter. For the human resources department, our staff competency level is 100% for the past 2 quarters. We expect it to stay the same in next quarters. We cut our investment into staff training from $100 to $70 due to the large expense. The staff turnover in rooms is 18%, food and beverage is 19% in meetings, and in meetings and events, marketing and sales, administration and general property operations and maintenance is 0%, and the other department is 70%. We are satisfied with this result. However, our aim for the next quarters is to reduce the overall 1 to 10% and the department 1 to 15%. The staff turnover is lower comparing to previous quarters. We continue to provide our top staff with benefits and incentives, which only contribute to developing of our hotel as a top place to work in the city.